Well, thank you everyone for joining us. My voice goes in and out. At 61, I don't think I'm going through the voice change, but we'll get through it. Thank you for everyone for coming here. Thrilled, excited to be here to announce and officially announce our new women's head basketball coach, Priscilla Edwards. And thank you for being here, Priscilla. When we went through this search, and we went through it really quickly, and I say we, Regina Sullivan, our Deputy Athletic Director, the two of us worked real close on this process. We identified candidates real early, and then we went at it in an expeditious manner. And we were looking for a candidate who fit what Northeastern's all about, what this institution's all about, that was aware of Northeastern and fit the mold for what it's like to be here on our campus. And we identified candidates, and quickly we focused in on Priscilla. Many of you have, I think, watched Jerry Maguire, the movie, and there's a scene in Jerry Maguire, and I shared this with Priscilla, a scene there where Jerry goes into the room with all the women, and Renee Zellweger's there, and he starts to try to win her over, and then she just stops him and says, "You had me at hello." There you go. You had me at hello. Priscilla had Regina and I 5 minutes into our Zoom conversation. It was that quick. 5 minutes in, and we were in separate Zooms rooms, and we got together right after that, and we said, "This is the one. This is the person that we need to have lead our women's basketball program." We scheduled that was at 9:00 at night. The next morning, we were on a plane. She was in a car, and we were meeting at a location at a location that was central to all of us to have a three and a half hour conversation. And the qualities that we were looking for: wanted a teacher, wanted a coach, wanted a recruiter, an educator, someone who had empathy, someone who had come from some winning programs, had been through different stages in their coaching profession, from growing through the process from second assistant to to a mid-major to a high major, and success along the way. And everything we were looking for, Priscilla had that. And Regina and I kept on looking at each other, going, "Okay, we got to make this happen. We got to make this happen." And we were thrilled that it all came together in a real quick, short time. And we credit and thank Priscilla for moving as quickly as we did, because the pace was fast, and probably a faster pace than what Northeastern is used to doing. This program is in a real good spot. First time winning the conference regular season championship this year. Many returning players. And we believe, with Priscilla's experience and knowledge of the game, her ability to coach, her ability to relate to student athletes, that the best is still yet to come for Northeastern women's basketball. And we're thrilled, Regina, myself, and the university community, that Priscilla Edwards is going to be our 8th women's basketball head coach here at Northeastern University. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. This is just such an exciting time to be here. Jim, I just wanted to personally thank you, Regina, Chancellor Ken Henderson, for this opportunity. When he talked about the pace, it was fast-paced. That meeting was way beyond my bedtime. So, but that pace was about the pace we want to play too. So, it wasn't much adjusting to get to go there. But I'll try to make this brief. I don't want the wrap it up music to be playing or anything like that. But I do want to thank some people who have helped this day happen and come true. So, first of all, I've worked and had the privilege of working for so many people who've helped me to get here, from athletic directors, Steve Watson, Chris Monash, Bob Driscoll, Dan Radakovich, and Graham Neff, senior women's administrators who have been instrumental in my growth as a coach, Barb Cuesta, Kathy Meehan, Jill LaPointe, Stephanie Ellis-Johnson, for their guidance and leadership, especially being women in the sport. The head coaches that I've had the opportunity to learn so much from. Even they talked me out of it a couple times. I tried to talk me out of it a couple times, but I'm so thankful for them. Coach Crowley, who's a mentor to me. I played for him, and he gave me my first opportunity to coach. Coach Joe Tardamella, who gave me the opportunity to be on his inaugural staff and learn what it looked like for a first-time head coach. He's having great success. Coach Amanda Butler, who was the first woman that I got a chance to work for, and she taught me so much about serving the hearts of young women and leading and showing them the way, how to handle their business like women and how to be impactful in the world. So thankful for all the head coaches that I had an opportunity to work for. My mentors and my friends, I'm not going to name all of them. They're going to be mad, but they know who they are. Always being there for me, just in different spots and different challenging times that I've been through, and also the successful times as well. So thankful for them. My best friends in and out of basketball, for always being a support system. I'm always the friend that misses vacations and birthdays and all the things, and I tell them, don't judge me, blame basketball. So if they, if they're watching, which I know they are, I'm so thankful for you guys as well. To my attorney, Ricky Left, who helped me navigate all the process and this transition as well. To the coaches, all of the coaches that I played for and had the opportunity to learn from, Coach Willis, Bonnie Henderson, Harold, Marvin Hammer, Marvin Stevens. Yes, his name is Hammer. It's a New York thing, everybody has a nickname. So, but so thankful for them as well. To all of my coworkers, the assistant coaches I've had an opportunity to work with, again, so many to name, but I've learned so much, and I've been around and had the honor of being around great people who have helped me to grow and learn and prepared me for this moment. And to all of the players that I had the opportunity to coach, that allowed me to mentor them, that allowed me to coach them, whether it was getting their left hand together, their jump shots right, but they also coached me and helped me to grow too. And so I'm so thankful for everyone that I've had the opportunity to coach. Some of them are even coaching now, which is wild to me. So just showing the circle of how this game is transformational. So last but not least, my family, who isn't here today, but I know they're watching as well. My mother, who's the ultimate example of sacrifice and hard work, came to this country from Ghana, West Africa, and just wanted to provide a good life for us. And, I'm so thankful for her guidance, leadership, and love, and support of all of my random and crazy ideas. So my sisters, Yvette and Michelle, for being role models for me, my first role models, and always pushing and supporting me. My fiance, Akeem Lloyd, who can't be here, but he's my number one supporter. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, years even, but I'm so thankful for everything that he's done for me, and I'm so excited to marry him in a couple of months here in New England. So such an exciting time to be back here and have that going on. So in terms of my vision for the program, and this message is also for Team 58, who I'll be having the honor of coaching. My vision is for us to grow together. I try my best to lead from a place of love, and also get them to understand and realize their power as young women. I want them to be winners on and off the court. We're going to strive to build a championship culture here. I want us to compete for championships, of course, but I want us to be winners at life as well. I want us to be scholars, and to build that championship culture that we want, you have to tap into your highest potential, both academically, as well as athletically. I want them to be leaders, to have a voice, to believe in themselves and be passionate enough that their ideas matter and go out and make an impact into the world. And I want them to be well. I want them to enjoy this. Basketball is fun, and there's nothing more fun than winning championships. So why not strive for that? So excited when I had the chance to meet them. I said to them, you guys have a chance to build history. You are the 58th team in program history, and that's a big deal. There will never be a team like you, so everything you do is going to be instrumental in what comes after you. People are going to turn the page in Team 58, 59, 60, 65, but there will never be a 58, so let's be special. To Northeastern, the supporters, the alums, the donors, everyone, this is a new era of Northeastern basketball, one that will be led with passion. We will exude excellence in everything we do. Our goal is to inspire. Our goal is to play hard. Our goal is to be impactful on and off the court. And I'm so excited and cannot wait to get started. Go Huskies. So now what? Sure. Yeah, I mean, it means a lot. It means a lot. You dream about days like this, getting the opportunity to take over a program. You prepare for it with every step of the way. And, everything I've done has been a culmination of this moment. It's exciting. It's nerve wracking. It's all those things, but it's something that I wouldn't want to have any other way. And to start it here, at Northeastern, at an academic institution, as a basketball program like this, it's just so exciting for me. So for me, it means the world. To get an opportunity to do this when, if you ask me if I was a student athlete, if I would ever be a head coach of a program like this, I'd probably say absolutely not. But it's just a testament that anything is possible. So I'm so excited. Yeah. Ah, you know, you talk to a lot of people who become head coaches or have been head coaches, and they say you never truly know that moment, but you just feel it, and I knew I was getting close to it. I didn't know exactly when it would come or who it would be or where it would be, but I just had a feeling that if that time came, whether I was ready or not, I was ready to seize the opportunity and try. So I think you just wake up and you decide, like, I'm going to keep striving to get close to it. And then when the opportunity presents itself, you're ready to roll. So I would say I was probably ready the moment I walked through this door or the moment I took the Zoom, but not, needless to say, it's just something you feel. You know, to be honest, I knew a couple years ago when I applied to the job the first go round, didn't get it.
I was waiting for that response. I wasn't the AD.
Right. As I'm telling you, it's just no, but it's all about timing. It's all about when the moment is right, and it wasn't my time then, but I knew that when that opportunity did come, whenever it would come, I'd be ready and know. And so I'm a firm believer that things happen as they should and when they should. And so for me, I knew right away because I knew back then, right? It just things didn't align then, but I'm super excited for this opportunity now. Exactly.
Not Irish.
Yeah, so I had an opportunity to meet the team last Friday as they were wrapping up the semester. And, it was awesome because I know they were anxious to find out who the next coach would be and things like that. But the moment I met them, I was so excited because, I knew that they had a clear, vision in their mind of who they wanted their next leader to be. I had a chance to hear about their goals and their aspirations and things they wanted to do. And a lot of those things aligned with what I wanted to do. So, really getting the chance, we've been on Zooms and FaceTimes and calls, talking smack about the playoffs and the Celtics fans or who's Warrior fans. But, it's been awesome to get a chance to get to know them and continue to grow throughout the summer together. I think it had potential to be really good, and I think for us, obviously taking over, as a new leader and things are going to be different, different styles, some things are going to be the same, but, getting an opportunity to hit the ground in July and really work together and really through the summer and build that trust, we have a chance to be special. Super excited, recruiting obviously is a huge part of what we do, and getting that opportunity to reintroduce myself to some players from even the Northeast area who I'd recruited in the past, and thankfully they're still in high school. So getting a chance to reach out to them and let them know about this opportunity has been great. To get back out there. Yeah, I think it's a combination of both. in watching the team, having a chance to watch them play, some games. Obviously, some of their strengths are in transition and playing with space and tempo, and those are things that I like as well. But obviously, this summer we're going to use this time to really, really add, some of the things that I like in terms of how we're going to move the ball, how we're going to defend, being active defensively, being disciplined defensively. So I'm really excited to build on some of the things they've demonstrated that they're already really, really talented at, and grow from there. Mhm. Yeah, it looks like, on their best days when they're dropping 30, or their worst days when they're not playing well at all, you still treat and love them the same. You still find ways to help them grow through the hard times. You help them grow through even when they're achieving success. And so when you take it from a perspective of that, it's so much easier because you're not going to let anything else sway your perception of them. You know that they're a young person who's growing into themselves, and your job is to help them through that process.
Wish you would have shared that with me a few years ago when I was coaching the men's hockey team.
It's okay, coach. It's all right. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Congrats. Congrats.